Hey parents! This episode is also available in Spanish on our sister podcast, Cráneo, Ciencia para niños, curiosos. And if you're loving Orbit, we'd love to receive your kids' questions. We have upcoming episodes planned about sleep, welding, electricity, reptiles, rocks, and much more. Visit www.cumbrekids.org/questions. I'll leave the link in the bio. Okay, let's get to the episode. Whoa! Hey there, Orbiters! I didn't see you there, but I'm glad you joined. I'm just sitting here in my safari dental clinic. We have a lion with a toothache, an elephant with a cavity, a zebra with braces, and, of course, my dog Hank, who got something stuck between his teeth. I think these kinds of animals, called mammals, are so cool. They all have different types of teeth, kind of like you. You have unique teeth, too. Let's do an exercise together. Take your tongue and run it all around your mouth. Do you feel lots of different types of teeth? It makes me wonder something. Are my teeth the same as a lion's teeth? How about whale teeth or Hank's teeth? Today, we're going to learn a ton about mammal teeth. And you sent some pretty awesome questions.
What is a mammal? Animals have baby teeth. What are teeth for others than eating?
We have the coolest expert who's going to help us out today, Dr. Silvia. She's kind of like an animal tooth expert. I can't wait to learn. But first, let's go check in with our friend Milam. Mr. Milam, we are back in action. Welcome to Orbit.
Yeah, Rob, thanks for having me.
We are always glad to have you, Milam. I hope you know that. What's been going on in your life lately?
I just finished my new book. My chapter book.
A chapter book? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you read about?
It's called Wing Feather.
Called Wing Feather.
Yeah.
Huh. Tell me about Wing Feather.
It's a book where 3 kids go on so many adventures, and I'm on the 3rd book.
You're on the 3rd book. So,
out of 4.
You just finished the 3rd one, or you just finished the 4th one?
I just finished the 2nd one.
Oh, you just finished the 2nd one. So now you're on to the 3rd one.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about reading?
I don't know why I like it, I just do.
Yeah? When you read things, do you imagine things in your head?
Yes.
Yeah? What's that like?
It's like I have to picture the words in my head because the farther you go in the books, the less pictures there are.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And then you have to get creative with your imagination.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How many chapter books have you read, Milam?
Papa! I'm kidding, 2. Out of 4. But I'm on the 3rd one.
Oh, I see. So you are adventuring into chapter books land.
Yeah.
That's great. I love that you love reading. Hey, Milam, do you want to play a game?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what today's game is?
Yes.
It's kind of like a version of Would You Rather. It's which teeth would you rather have? Do you want to explain the rules to this game, Milam?
Yes. So we both talk to each other about 2 teeth, and you have to pick 1 teeth.
So we'll have two types of teeth that we have to choose from. And families at home, if you want, you can pause after we'll present the teeth, and then you can pause the episode and have your own debate. Okay, I'll go first. Would you rather have teeth that never stop growing or teeth that glow in the dark so your smile lights up the night?
Teeth that glow in the dark.
Okay, let the debate begin, because I think I want teeth that never stop growing. So try to convince me why you should have glow-in-the-dark teeth.
So whenever you're in the dark and you don't have a flashlight, you can just use your teeth.
That's a great point. It would be very helpful. You would no longer need, like, a nightlight.
If I was reading, I could just go like this.
If your mom walks in the room, she'd be like, why is Milam smiling at his book? That must be a really nice book. You're like, no, I'm just using it as my nightlife. I think Teeth that never stop growing would be really fun because it's kind of like fingernails. It would just be like fingernails that come out of your mouth. You could trim them.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Okay, you want to go next?
Yes. Would you rather have teeth that can see or teeth that can play games?
Oh, what a great question. Listeners, y'all can debate this one too. So option 1 is teeth that can see. Option 2 is teeth that can play games. I'm going to ask a clarifying question, Milam. Do they see backwards into your mouth or do they see frontwards out of your mouth?
They can see both ways.
Both ways. Well, if they could only see backwards, they would only look at your food while you're chewing it. So that probably wouldn't be very pretty.
But it would be funny.
I think having teeth that could see could be a fun trick because I could walk around with my eyes closed, smiling, and everybody would think I'm not able to see, but I would actually be able to know what's going on. So it could be like a secret power. What about you? Which one would you do?
I would rather play games because then if my arms hurted and I wanted to play football, I could be like, yeah.
like throw the football with your teeth.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, listeners, you get to be the judges. Which ones you would like to do, you can debate as a family. Today we are learning about mammal teeth with Dr. Silvia.
Hi, Dr. Silvia. Welcome to Orbit. What do you do for work?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me. I'm Dr. Silvia Muñoz. I'm a paleontologist and ecologist, and I study ancient animals through their fossils to understand how life and climate on our planet have changed over time. I'm the founder of Climate Ages, a project that connects stories from the past with the challenges we face today to help protect our future. When I began working as a paleontologist, I decided to specialize on mammal teeth because each tooth holds an incredible story about the life of the animal it once belonged to.
Hey, Milam, are you ready to learn about mammal teeth?
Yes, bruh. This is Tom. I'm ready. Let's do it!
Here we go. Okay, let's get started with a few questions from D'Amica and Luis Mario.
Hello, Orbit. My name is D'Amica. I am 8 years old. I live in Venezuela. And my question is, what is a mammal? Hello, I am Luis Mario. I am 5. And my question is, what is a mammal? By Rob.
That's a great question. Mammals are animals that have hair or fur, are warm-blooded, which means that they can keep their body temperature stable, and feed their babies milk that they themselves produce. Humans, whales, bats, and elephants are all mammals. Very different, but connected by those same characteristics.
Super cool. So mammals have hair, they're warm-blooded, which means they can keep their body temperature stable, and mothers feed their babies milk. Kind of crazy to think that we human beings are mammals, just like tigers and dogs and squirrels. Hey, Silvia, now that you helped us understand what is a mammal, can you help us understand what is a tooth?
That's a very, very interesting question. A tooth is a tiny tool our body builds. It's covered with enamel, the hardest substance we have. And inside, there's dentin and pulp that keeps the tooth alive, bringing blood and nutrients. Each shape has its specific job, such as cutting, tearing, or grinding food.
Wow, orbiters, isn't that cool? Dr. Silvia says that your teeth are a living part of your body. I didn't know that. Let's get to more questions. Go ahead, Nicholas.
Hi, Orbit. My name is Nicolás. I am 9 years old. I live in Puerto Morelos, Mexico. And my question is, what are the teeth made of? Thank you.
You know, Dr. Silvia lives in Washington, D.C., in the United States. But she grew up in a part of the world called Barcelona, in Spain. One of my favorite things about talking with people from around the world is sometimes we pronounce words a little bit different. So you might notice that Dr. Silvia and I pronounced some words a little different in this episode, like the word enamel. And that's okay. It's part of what makes us interesting and unique. Okay, go ahead, Dr. Silvia. How do teeth form and what are they made of?
Oh, that's a very interesting question. Teeth start forming before we're even born. Special cells in the gums, which are the skin that surround the teeth, build layers of enamel and dentin. They're mostly made of minerals, almost like rocks, which is why teeth can last for millions of years as fossils.
I love fossils. I think they are so interesting.
A fun fact. The reason I decided to study teeth is because they're the part of the body that's best preserved in the fossil record. Many times they're the only remains we have of some animals that lived in the past millions of years ago.
Remember that special word, enamel? It's the super hard part of the outside of the tooth. And Dr. Silvia told me it's the hardest part of the human body. Harder than your knee, harder than your elbow, even harder than your skull. And that's why teeth are often preserved as fossils. Cool, huh?
Hi, my name is Loretta. I am 6 and my question is, what are the differences between herbivorous and carnivorous teeth?
That is a great question, Loretta. There's some new words in there for us. Carnivorous means meat eating, like a lion. And herbivorous means plant eating, like a cow. To eat plants, you have to grind them by chewing. To eat meat, an animal has to tear apart its prey. Dr. Silvia, can you teach us more?
Oh, this is a super interesting question, Loretta. Thanks for asking. There are many different types of teeth, but the 4 most common in mammals are incisors for cutting, canines for tearing, and premolars and molars for grinding.
Okay, orbiters, pop quiz. Can you name the 4 types of teeth that Dr. Silvia said? Here she is, one more time. Pay really close attention.
Are incisors for cutting, canines for tearing, and premolars and molars for grinding.
Okay, ready? What are teeth for cutting called? Incisors. What are teeth for tearing called? Canines. And what are teeth for grinding called? Molars and premolars. Want to know something cool? You can feel all these teeth in your mouth. Put your tongue or a finger on your front teeth, the big ones, right in front. Those are incisors, and they're made for cutting. Now, teeth for tearing, canines. Run your tongue along your teeth so you get to the pointy ones. Those are called canines. And then your teeth for grinding, which are called molars or premolars. Those are teeth close to the back of your mouth. They're kind of like flat and maybe a little bumpy. You can pause the episode here and maybe your mom or dad or another adult can help you find all those different types of teeth in your mouth.
And no, not all mammals have canines. For example, mice and rabbits lost them, as did deer. It might sound like a problem, but actually they didn't need them to process their food. Losing them gave these animals more space to grind plants. On the other hand, felines like saber-toothed tigers made their canines enormous. It's like having scissors, knives, and blenders inside of your mouth.
So, different animals have different types of teeth. That is super cool. Hey, I think I'm ready for a break and a stretch. How about a mystery sound? We'll play it 3 times. You can move around and wiggle while you listen and think about what the sound is. Think you got it? One more time. Okay. Stick around and we'll tell you at the end of the episode. All right, we have a super interesting question now, one that I had never thought of.
Hi, my name is Rosanna. I have 10 years old, and my question is, why do whales have these teeth?
Hello, my name is Alina. I'm 7 years old and I live in Australia. And my question is, do the whales lose their teeth the same as we do?
Those are great questions. One thing I learned is that even though they live in water, whales aren't fish. They are mammals. Do you remember the 3 things that mammals have in common? Well, whales are warm-blooded, which means they can maintain a constant body temperature. They have hair. Some of them lose their hair early in life, while others, like humpback whales, have hair their entire lives. And whale mothers feed their babies milk. Isn't that cool? Okay, Dr. Silvia, now that we understand that whales are mammals, can you tell us about whale teeth?
Oh, Alina and Rosanna, these are like such amazing questions. I used to love whales too, and I still do. Toothed whales like orcas have cone-shaped teeth that help them catch fish easily. Blue whales, which are the largest animals that have ever existed, don't have teeth at all. They use what we call baleen, which works like giant combs to filter krill, which are tiny shrimp that live in the ocean. Isn't it amazing that the biggest animals eat the smallest ones? And no, the whales that do have teeth don't lose them like we do. They're born with the teeth they'll have for the rest of their lives. And those teeth grow as they grow. That means that they have to take very good care of them.
Some whales, like orcas, have super sharp teeth for eating fish, while others have something called baleen, which helps them eat super tiny little sea creatures. Hey, Dr. Silvia, are there other animals with super cool teeth that orbiters should know about?
Oh, I love this question. Yes, anteaters don't have any teeth at all. They use long, sticky tongues instead. Dolphins have lots of identical teeth, perfect for catching fish. And elephants have tusks, which are actually giant teeth that never stop growing. But my favorite are the teeth of the crab-eater seal. They have shapes that look like ocean waves. If you've never seen them, ask your grown-up to show you a picture.
Hey, Dr. Silvia, can you tell us about human beings' teeth?
Oh, great question. Humans are also very fascinating. Humans have 20 baby teeth, which we lose as we grow up, and 32 permanent teeth. They come in different shapes because we eat all kinds of food, including fruits, meat, plants. So we need teeth for cutting, biting, and grinding.
Hey, orbiters, remember when we used our tongues to explore our teeth? It turns out we have all those different types of teeth so that we can enjoy lots of different types of food. We don't eat just meat or just bananas or just broccoli. We eat lots of different types of food, so we need different types of teeth. Dr. Silvia, you mentioned that humans lose our baby teeth and grow adult teeth. That reminds me of this question from our friend Kenji.
Hi, my name's Kenji. I'm calling from Pasadena, California. I'm 5 years old. And do animals have baby teeth?
Oh, hi, Kenji. These are very interesting questions, and I understand why you're asking them. So you probably have been losing your teeth recently. Yes, dogs, cats, and many other mammals lose baby teeth before adult ones grow in. Elephants are really fascinating animals. Instead of having many teeth at once, they only use one big tooth on each side at a time. Because they eat tough plants that wear their tooth down, when one tooth gets worn out, it falls out, and a new one moves forward to replace it. It's like they have a conveyor belt inside their mouth.
Whoa. Hey, do you know what a conveyor belt is? It's kind of like if you go to a supermarket, the place at the checkout counter where you put your food when you buy it. The belt moves the food along. What Dr. Silvia is saying is that elephants have this super cool ability to move new teeth forward when their old teeth are worn down, kind of like a conveyor belt moving food at a grocery store. Isn't that cool? Hey, Dr. Silvia, I have another question. You talked about different types of teeth that are made for different kinds of uses, like grinding and cutting. I heard a word once, biomechanics. Do our different types of teeth have something to do with biomechanics?
Oh, biomechanics is super interesting. Biomechanics is the science of how living things move and use force. Teeth are part of it. Sharp ones cut, flat ones grind. Each shape is a tool built for a different job. It's like form and function.
Okay, orbiters, this is kind of an advanced word, but I think you can say it. Biomechanics. Biomechanics. On the count of 3, say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Biomechanics. Way to go! And if you didn't quite get it, but you tried, way to go to you too. Dr. Silvia said there are two parts of biomechanics, form and function. Do you know what those mean? Form is kind of like what shape it is. So your front teeth are a different shape than your back teeth. That means they have a different form. And function is kind of like, what are they made to do? So think of a hammer. A hammer has the function of hitting a nail, and a pencil has the function of writing. It's kind of like the job they're designed to do. So some of your teeth have the function of cutting food. Some of your teeth have the function of grinding food into little pieces. So the concept of biomechanics explains how the different shapes of your teeth are related to the job they're designed to do.
Hi, my name is Luna. It's my last day of being a 5-year-old, and I live in New York. And my question is, what are teeth for other than eating?
Oh, Luna, this is a very fascinating question. Teeth can actually be used for many other things than eating. For example, some animals use them for cleaning themselves, or even for displaying how big they are and how powerful they are within their social groups. And going back to the fascinating world of the elephants use their tusks, which we already mentioned that are teeth, to clear vegetation and make themselves move around the jungle.
Elephants have to be the superheroes of this episode. Okay, go ahead, Zoe and Maple.
Hello, Orbit. I am Zoe. I am 8 years old. I live in Ecuador. I have a cat named Maple. What interesting facts can scientists learn by studying mammal's teeth?
Oh, Zoe and Maple, I love these questions because, as you know, I love fossils. Teeth are like history books. They show what animals ate, how they lived, and what their environment was like. A fossil tooth can tell if it chewed grass, insects, or bones, even how old the animal was.
So even if an animal isn't alive today, we can learn about it by using its teeth, kind of like clues. They teach us things about the animal and the world it lived in.
Hi Orbit, my name is Ingrid Mostajo. I am 9 years old. I live in Santa Cruz, Bolivia, and my question is, how and why scientists study the prehistoric teeth? Thank you, bye.
Oh, Ingrid, I love these questions because I actually spend a lot of time using these tools myself. We use microscopes, X-rays, and 3D scanners to look inside teeth without breaking them. The marks on their surface and their chemical composition reveal what the animals ate and where they live. Because teeth are strong, and we usually keep them for life, they preserve information better than almost any other part of the body.
Hey, that makes me think about a story from a scientist like a long, long time ago that Dr. Silvia told me about. But to learn about it, we have to jump in our super special orbiter time machine. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Over 100 years ago, two scientists named Edward Cope and Henry Osborn were studying tiny fossil teeth from mammals that lived during the time of the dinosaurs, more than 100 million years ago.
Hello, Edward. Don't you love studying teeth? Henry, yes. Teeth are the best.
While peering through their microscopes, they noticed something amazing. Little bumps and shapes on all teeth that fit together like puzzle pieces when chewing.
Henry, look at those amazing little bumps. Wow. Those are the coolest bumps I have ever seen.
They had discovered a special kind of tooth called the tribospheric molar, which means a tooth with 3 bumps. The most fascinating thing about it was that it could both cut and crush food at the same time, like having scissors and blender all in one. Many scientists believe this clever tooth helped early mammals eat all kinds of food, survive alongside giant dinosaurs, and even make it through the asteroid event that wiped out so many other creatures.
How cool. Henry and Edward sound like a couple cool scientists. We'll learn more about scientists in a moment. But first, let's check back in with our friend Milam. Hey, Milam, are you ready to take a short break and stretch and move around a little bit?
Yeah, Rob, let's do it. This is sick.
Okay, we have a new Milam personality for this section, I think. Okay, we'll need a few things from you, Milam. To start off, we need a part of the human body.
Legs.
Okay, we're gonna start with the legs and a shape that listeners should make.
X.
Okay, we're gonna make an X with our legs, like we have to go to the bathroom or something like that. And how should listeners make an X with their legs? Okay, so we're gonna make the shape of an X slowly with our legs. Is that right? Milam is doing everything in slow motion right now. And if it is their second time listening to the episode, how should they do it?
They should do it quickly.
Quickly.
Done.
Okay, so first time slow, second time quick. While we're making a big X, let's recap some of what we learned today. We learned that mammals are warm-blooded animals, which means they can maintain their internal body temperature. They have hair or fur, and their moms feed their babies milk. We humans are mammals, and so are tigers and elephants and whales, and my dog, Hank. I also learned that teeth are living tools made of super strong materials, like enamel. Each tooth is shaped for a specific job, like cutting, tearing, or grinding food. And the coolest part? Scientists can study teeth to discover what animals ate, how they lived, and what their world was like millions of years ago. We also learned about biomechanics, which says that the parts of the body have both form and function. In other words, they have a shape and they have a specific job that they're designed to do. We learned so much today. Hey, Dr. Silvia, what advice do you have for listening orbiters who might want to grow up and be scientists like you someday?
Keep asking questions. Every discovery starts with a why or a how. It doesn't matter if you don't know the answer yet. The fun part is finding it. I was 5 years old when I decided I wanted to be a scientist, and it was that curiosity that helped me make it happen. And I'd like to say hello to my wonderful children, Tomas and Laura, who I know are listening to this podcast. They ask me thousands of questions every day. Maybe one day they'll become scientists too, and they'll be the ones answering my questions. Curiosity is your superpower, and science is your adventure.
You are the best, Dr. Silvia. Hey, parents, if you want to keep up with Dr. Silvia, you can follow her super interesting science blog called Climate Ages. I'll leave a link in the show description. Before we wrap up, I bet a few of you are curious about the mystery sound. Do you remember it? All right. If you said it's a screwdriver, you were right. If you got it right, I'm sending you a fist bump. All right, let's get back and catch up with Milam. Hey, Milam, did you enjoy learning with Dr. Silvia?
Yeah.
Okay, let's test your knowledge. I'll give you 3 true and false statements, and you have to respond. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And listeners at home, y'all can do this together as well. All right, number 1. True or false? All mammals have teeth.
False.
That was very
The
fast.
anteater does not have any teeth because they don't need them.
Yeah, that's right. That was something new that I learned from Dr. Sylvia. You know, if you just like have a long tongue that you're slurping up some ants, you probably don't need teeth. Okay, true or false? Teeth are often found in prehistoric fossils.
True, because Dr. Silvia said they are very hard and often become fossils.
That's right. Yeah, because of the enamel. The enamel on the teeth, I think, is what Dr. Silvia said is the hardest part. Milam is 2 for 2. We're going for 3 for 3. Do you think he can do it, audience? Let's find out.
Let's go! I can do it!
All right. True or false? Teeth have more uses than just eating.
True. They can be used to show dominance, to clear plants out of the way, and even a lot more.
Hey, Milam, we are about to wrap up this episode. Any last messages for our audience?
Yes, sir!
And what would that last message be?
Don't forget to brush your teeth.
We learned about mammal teeth today. We are mammals, and so brushing our teeth is a great and very appropriate closing message. All right. See you later, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Orbit and Cráneo are podcasts produced by Cumbre Kids. This episode was written by me, Robert Carpenter. The producer is Catherine Aguilar. Artwork for the episode by Moises Monsalve and Jorge Wake. And don't forget to check out our podcasts in Spanish, Cráneo, Ciencia para niños curiosos, and Camaleón, Animales para niños curiosos. We'll see you in the next episode. Ciao!
The important thing is not to stop questioning. Albert Einstein.
The end.